Hey YouTubers, it's BGTVs, that's BG Tech Videos, bringing you a new review / comparison of the QC25s and the QC15s. Now, let's get this review started. So the first category I am going to go over is sound quality. QC25 has better sound quality than the QC15 in every single section. However, it's only a slightly better advantage. It's not definitely noticeable. If you're not a huge audiophile, you probably won't notice it. But if you are, you definitely will notice those small little upgrades. The only thing I gotta say is it has a much more clean bass than the Bose QC15s. And in case you haven't noticed already, the QC25s are the new 2014 model, and the QC15s are the older model. And as you can see here, I have the black model for the QC25s and the limited edition brown and slate model for the QC15s. Now, along with sound quality comes noise cancellation. The QC25s definitely have better noise cancellation. That is noticeable. However, the QC15s have such great noise cancellation that it's hard to want such an improvement of that, and I don't think that matters that much. And and another thing that's an advantage that kind of has to do with sound quality is the QC25. When you turn the QC15s on, they give you a little kind of pop when they turn on, when you have them on your head. The QC25s don't do that, which I find it's just a small thing that I find very noticeable for me, and I kind of like that better, even though it's very small. Alright, so the next section is build quality. The build of the QC25s is definitely more noticeable compared to the QC15s. These look like a lot better headphones. They don't look as plasticky as the QC15s did, although they still are made of pretty much plastic. The only thing I have to say is it has a thicker headband, which makes it a little stronger. The ear cups look nicer, in my opinion. They just look more modern and more elegant. However, with that being said, with the ear cups, the inside of the ear cups, as you can see, right, let me try to point to it right here, that little blue. So right there, that's a little L. So that stands for the left ear cup. And then the other one has the same thing for right ear cup. I think that blue kind of ruins a bit of its elegance and makes them look a little childlike and just not as nice as they could. And I think Bose kind of screwed up there with the build quality. And as far as sound leaking, the QC15s and the QC25s are very similar, and it's not noticeable, so that didn't make much of a difference. Now, as far as pricing goes, the QC25s did in fact take over the QC15's line. However, as on BestBuy.com, they do still have the QC15s for sale, and they do retail for $280, while the QC25s do sell for $299. So it's a $20 price difference. For the $20, it's very obvious choice that you should go with the QC25s if you're buying a new set of headphones. So that's very obvious. Another thing I forgot to go over is, as you look at the boxes, look how much smaller the footprint of the QC25s is than the QC15s. It's much more, although they're pretty much the same size, these fold much better and make it much better for travel, and that's very nice and probably one of the best features of the upgrade. So, along with that price thing, these do retail for $299, and if you're a frequent flyer and if you really want that noise cancellation and nothing else really matters to you in a pair of headphones besides for good sound quality, these are the best noise canceling headphones that you can get on the market today. With that being said, if you want more features such as wireless, or something of that nature, or more sporty, these aren't what you should go with. But if you're a frequent flyer, or even if you just love that noise cancellation, definitely go with these headphones. These are Bose just improved on what they're already best. These are the best noise cancellation you can possibly get in a headphone. If you're looking for a more wireless option, I know Bose makes one, so if you like Bose sound quality, they make an on-ear version of them, which I believe are $249.99. But I would go with the Parrot Zeeks, but wait a little bit till Christmas time when the Parrot Zeek 2.0s come out. And that's pretty much it. These are by far the best noise-canceling headphones they make on the market, and I can't really mention that much. Bose pretty much took what was already perfect and just made it better. The only problem I still have with it is that they do play... The only thing that the QC25s have much better than the QC15s is that they play without a battery, and that's really helpful in my case when I run out of batteries, although they do have a 42-hour battery life, and that's definitely a good feature to have. So another question that you might ask is, if you have the QC15s, is it worth it to get the QC25s? And in my opinion, if you're putting the QC15s in your bag a lot and you're carrying it around place to place very often,